snowstorm in our region. We want to get right over to meteorologist Tim Drawbridge with the latest. Tim.
And ladies, Cap and I continue to watch the pressure off the southeastern portion of the United States. Major pressure drops already as a piece of energy comes in to really see this system take off and become a major East Coast storm. Snow as far south as Charleston and down into northern Florida in the last 12 to 18 hours. We're in a storm warnings in effect from the Carolinas. Up the coast, it become blizzard warnings in Norfolk, Virginia, up through portions of Maryland, Delaware, New Jersey, the eastern portion of Long Island, up through eastern Massachusetts and down east Maine. As for us, here are some of the highlights. Snow arriving as we head through the pre-dawn hours of your Thursday morning. A burst of heavier snow being possible to the south and east, especially as you make your way down into the Berkshires and the hills of northwestern Connecticut. We'll increase the winds by noon tomorrow. And some of the wind chill ratings are completely off the charts with the weather system. We'll show you that coming up in Maine weather at about 4:47. But nonetheless, first shot is the snow. Following shot is the dangerous cold as some of the winds pick up and approach 45 to near 50 miles per hour tomorrow night into the first half of Friday. And the wind chill feels like values nosedive as cold as minus 25 to minus 45 as we head through the day on Friday. More details about a Storm Tracker 7-day forecast and the latest regarding the snowfall forecasts coming up at 4:47. Elisa?
Thank you, Tim. Well, some Capital Region propane gas customers are being left in the cold tonight. That's after their supplier was apparently caught off guard by the frigid temperatures. News 10 ABC's Anya Tucker visited one home where they're being told they'll have to wait at least another week for a fill-up.
Hollow.
It's a sound no propane customer ever wants to hear.
We've been running out of propane, and now, as of last night around 5 o'clock, we're out of propane.
But it's not because of an overdue bill. Tyler Swearington says the Glenville home he shares with his parents, his brother, and his grandparents is now being warmed by 3 electric heaters. That's after their propane supplier, Ferrellgas, was apparently caught off guard by the surge in customers' use of propane when the mercury plummeted.
Thanks for calling Ferrellgas. We'll be with you as soon as we can.
After waiting on hold for at least a half an hour, they were told that they would have to wait for at least a week.
7 to 10 days minimum. And they said, well, we told them that we have elderly here and, you know, can you prioritize it? They said, unfortunately, we cannot prioritize it.
But Tyler and his family are not alone, not by a long shot. I went on Facebook and found hundreds of posts. Here are just a few. This one says, anybody know how to get in touch with Ferrellgas? We are out of gas, so we are out of heat. And then there's this one. So here I am since midnight with no heat, out of fuel on autofill, which makes no sense. Never use Ferrellgas. To make matters worse, many Ferrellgas customers can't just hire another company for a fill-up.
If we owned the tank and purchased it, yeah, we could go to anyone we wanted. Right now, Ferrellgas owns that tank, so they won't let anyone touch it.
Just like many of their customers, we've also reached out to Ferrellgas for their side of what's going on. I called their media relations office several times. We sent them emails as well. So far, we have not heard back from them. In Glenville, Anya Tucker, News 10 ABC.